If you're keen enough, this place used to have a drainage, but look now, that drainage has been covered and tarmacked already. Bros will be laid here very soon, and this is what they've just done right here. It's already cordoned because initially vehicles were to pass through here, but it seems they've already barricaded this side. Let me try and zoom for you to see. You see, yeah, so that section right there, but instead you're supposed to divert right here.
This is Nairobi Connect, where we move and tell.
Hello and welcome back to the latest infrastructure update from the heart of Nairobi City. Today we take a closer look at one of the most transformative transport projects currently underway, the Kenyatta Avenue to Haile Selassie Avenue Viaduct project, a major component of the larger Nairobi Intelligent Transport System and Junction Improvement Project. This ambitious project is designed to ease congestion within Nairobi's central business district by creating a seamless elevated connection that will improve traffic flow, reduce travel times, and enhance mobility for thousands of motorists and pedestrians every single day. The project is being implemented by the government of Kenya through the Kenya Urban Roads Authority, commonly known as KURA, and construction works are being undertaken by the China Road and Bridge Corporation Company CRBC. With an estimated investments running into billions of shillings, this modern viaduct will not only improve connectivity between Uhuru Highway, Kenyatta Avenue, and Haile Selassie Avenue, but will also support Nairobi's vision of becoming a smarter, more efficient, and more sustainable city. So as construction progresses, residents are already witnessing massive changes that will redefine movement in the CBD for decades to come. So join me as we explore the latest progress, engineering works, and developments on this landmark Nairobi project. Let's get started.
Yeah, so good people, welcome back right here on Nairobi Connect. I'm so grateful that you have once again clicked here to see this latest update and support this channel. Also, we shall be walking you through, like we said, along this busy stretch of Kenyatta Avenue to quickly see for ourselves what has changed here since the last time we covered this massive piece of infrastructure, that is the Kenyatta Avenue, Nyerere Road, Haile Selassie Viaduct project. We were here like is it 2 months ago, and in particular where we're working right now, we left some works going on, as you can see right here. If you're keen enough, this place used to have a drainage, but look now, that drainage has been covered and tarmacked already, and now it's acting as a bus stop. As you can see, the bus ahead of us right there. So this lane can now accommodate 3 lines of vehicles moving towards the city center of Nairobi, that direction. And as you can see also, they're soon going to put those designated walking paths right here. I think the cabros will be laid here very soon. And I like the engineering that has been done here, because where I'm walking here, we are literally walking on a drainage cover, and that drainage has been covered, and look at the bus stop right here. This wasn't here before. They've already done a bus stop right here, and now I think what you're seeing on the right side of the screen, we are going to have those nice pedestrian walkways, I presume. judging by what we saw towards the other side where we are going right now. That is towards Valley Road. You see where I'm walking right now. So these are supposed to be pedestrian footpaths. I think they're soon going to put those nice cabros right here where I'm walking, at least to also get off this mud that is currently right here. Thank God it has rained and this place is no longer that dusty, but I'll be one of those happiest people if they will quickly install those walkways, those nice pavers here to at least cushion us, those who are walking from this dust and mud, now that we are closer edging into the rainy season. The weatherman has been warning us that El Nino is coming, and so if we don't do such things at least on time, then we shall be in a mess. And I think they are doing some nice work right here as you connect this side, this Nyerere Road. I'll confirm that, but this is what they've just done right here. And let's see whether they've already put those nice pavers. Remember the last time we covered this section, they were to install the cabros, but it seems they've not done so. This is also another key element of this project. It's supposed to come up with a nice walkways on this section where I'm walking, and at least this place has been lifted up and adding on to those safety measures in shielding pedestrians from the busy road just below us, right here. And the pillars there, as you can see, are increasing in number. Notably, if you are keen enough, the pillars are increasing in number. See, try and get a nice shot. Remember, this work is still ongoing, and they've expanded it towards that area of Integrity Center, as you can see. Yes, they've added more pillars towards the Integrity Center and Valley Road on that other side. At least now we are sure that this project, or that the upper deck of or the flyover itself, or the viaduct, is not just going to start from where it was last time right here, but it's going to extend towards Integrity Center. That is towards Milimani Road, and also Valley Road on that other side where we are heading right now. And that is the State House Road on that side. They recently worked on the pedestrian footpaths on that side right there. You see this place is already cordoned, because initially vehicles were to pass through here, but it seems they've already barricaded it, and they're going to add one more pillar right there. See? So let's continue walking towards the other side. I hope you're getting me. And the cables you're seeing ahead of us, this is another element that many of us have been talking about. These cables hanging all over Nairobi, and the poles also hanging over Nairobi. And most of you have been saying that we need to put these cables underground, which I highly support, or perhaps get rid of them from these walkways where they're just walking right now. Good people. So I hope the relevant authorities, in this case that's the Kenya Urban Roads Authority, Kura, maybe you can relocate these cables right here, and these poles standing in the in between the walking paths across Nairobi, to at least somewhere else where you won't be seeing them hanging all over. You want to make the city of Nairobi more modern, and an international city. Yeah, so you see the extension of this project is still ongoing towards Milimani Road on that side where we're headed to, and it's like the center, and towards that stretch over there, that is the Valley Road. Okay, so the flyover, the viaduct, according to the initial design, the design supposed to start from right here. So vehicles will be gliding on top of it from here towards the CBD on that side, and the rest joining other roads such as Nyerere Road and the processional way. Okay, good. At least if you've been watching us, or if it's your first time right here, first of all, welcome to this community. Hit that subscribe button right now, and thank you so much for clicking here to see this latest update, and also be part of the transformation that is happening in Nairobi. You can go back and watch where we started when we started, covering this project. That is the Kenyatta Avenue, Nyerere Road, Haile Selassie Avenue Viaduct project. Go back there and see where we started. And also support this channel. Okay, we are still growing, and we are now aiming 3,000 subscribers. You can be part of that journey and help us reach that height. I know you can make it. So if you have not hit that subscribe button, finya your subscribe button sasa hivi. Okay, like the video and put that notification on. That is one of the ways which you can get updates wherever we upload. So what is happening here towards Milimani Road? They are once again rechanneling the drainages, or rather the drainage. Someone corrected me some day that it's drainage, not drainages. And cannot refuse to be corrected. So what they're doing here, they are trying to reconnect and realign the drainage covers and even the sewer line on this section. But many of us have been saying that this project is not going as fast as it was expected, and that the project itself is taking, or rather going slow. I don't know the main reason behind it. I'm not an engineer, but at least what I know is that this project once stalled, and it was recently revived by the current administration after years of delays. At least we're seeing most of the projects in the country, which especially we've been covering right here on this channel, coming back to life. So I hope this time around they'll fruition up to the end. Yeah. So when you take that route right there, that is towards Valley Road, you won't be going towards there. I want to take you towards Haile Selassie Avenue, so that you can also see from that side what is happening. Yeah, good. Yeah, so if you're coming from Valley Road on that side, supposed to soon be passing, you know, above the local road. You're seeing right here, by passing all the menace and traffic that is usually witnessed on the local road. Take the flyover and drop into the central business district, avoiding too much chaos on either side of the local road, which is also a good thing. The aim of improving most of the junctions in the city, which is currently being undertaken by the Kenya Urban Roads Authority. Yeah, so I want to take you towards the community area to also see what has changed on that other side. We shall be walking from here towards there, but let's see for ourselves. Yeah, good. Yeah, so they are still extending this project towards the Milimani Road area and Integrity Center, like we just seen. But I want to take you towards this is where Ngong Road starts. I want to take you towards the Haile Selassie Avenue on the other side, towards Milimani Law Courts, to see where that other projects, other viaduct on that other side is up to today. So stick around right here, and thank you so much for working with us up to this far. Highly appreciate your support. You continue to help us, reach many people by subscribing here. I know there are also new people watching here. Welcome into this channel. You can continue to support us by also liking this video, share it to as many people as possible who want to see the city of Nairobi as it keeps transforming. You can also call us via the contacts in the description, and also I'll be putting them on the screen, and also support us through many ways with which you can extend your support. You can buy us coffee. You can also help us with you can sponsor our videos, rather, that is right here, by also paying our transport. Yeah, so there are various ways in which you can support us, okay, and support the channel. Yeah, so like we've seen behind us, this project is still ongoing and redefining Kenyatta Avenue from where we are coming from right there. And it's going to be a game changer if it all goes well right here. Our pray and our hope is that this time around this project will not stall. At least we'll see it being pushed towards completion and also towards the end, at least once and for all. I'll be glad to see this project coming up like what we saw on the Kingara Road, Ngong Road project, a rather flyover that was recently opened by the government. That is our hope and prayer. And let's see how that other side of Haile Selassie Avenue, because there's another massive viaduct that is being constructed on that other side towards Upper Hill. So we want to go there also to see for ourselves where that massive construction is at the moment. Yeah. So thank you so much for working with us up to here. Drop your thoughts already in the comments.
about what you think of this massive piece of infrastructure. You can let us know what you think about the project itself, and even this video right here on Nairobi Connect. In case it's your first time to join us, you can share your thoughts about what you think of this video, this channel, and even this project. Yeah. So let's continue walking right here. Kindly watch till the end. Okay. Watch till the end so that you can support our work right here. Okay. Sawa sawa. Let's go.
Yeah, so we're approaching the Upper Hill area, that is the community area like many of us like to call it. Recently we walked here, it's been a minute, but look at the walkways here. I'm not seeing works going on, especially with installing or the continuation of these walkways right here. As you can see right here, I think they did them up to here. So perhaps they're still figuring out how they're going to navigate this section, because as you can see there's a perimeter wall on this fence. I presume this is the NSSF perimeter wall. I'm not so sure about it, but perhaps they are thinking of how they're going to at least, you know, maneuver through. Yeah, you see that section right there? That is what I'm talking about. So maybe they're trying to figure out how they're going to, you know, maneuver through that section so that they can at least complete most of these works, especially laying of these curb roads, these pavers that they started. But the good thing is this place now look clearly defined for pedestrians. Where I'm walking right now, we did this project recently and we saw it. As you can see, the curves on the main carriageway there, vehicles running through them. Although this place has not been marked, yeah, that is another key element of most of these projects, like many of you have been talking about, you know, marking of most of these roads. And so that is one of the things that the authorities, that is the Kenya Urban Roads Authority and the contractor here, should make sure that they give us the markings. Many of you have been saying that markings and also a clean finish, which at least I'm seeing has been done on this section of towards the Upper Hill area, has been done. Okay, yeah, we are slowly edging there. I think we are almost done with this project. And yeah, so I want to take you towards Haile Selassie Avenue to also see for ourselves how that other side looks like. Okay, yeah, yeah, so there's another viaduct coming from that side, and vehicles will be landing outside Milimani Law Courts right here as they enter the central business district. And I can see they've also done some nice pavers on this stretch also. So I'm not allowed to take videos on this side, so I shall be crossing over towards this side and at least show you how this area is slowly transforming into a modern city. Yeah, so I'm seeing here written the Upper Hill Close. I think that is the Upper Hill Close right there, and most of these buildings you're seeing here are government institutions, ministries, departments, and the likes. And usually sometimes most of these premises are prohibited from videography, but what we are majorly concerned about here is the infrastructure and such works, not even the building itself, but at least we are seeing more progress even on this side. As you can see, more defined pedestrian walkways on this area. Doing this footage on a weekend, that is Sunday today, and so most of the government workers on this side are on off. That's why you're seeing less traffic here. It's usually very busy during weekdays because this is an institutional area, so you'll find lawyers, court staff, government staff and the likes walking through here. Hence the need for even this pedestrian footpath that have already been installed on this section. Yeah, good. So let's keep walking towards that side, see where the transformation is taking us. Good. I think the last time we were on this section, there were some works going on toward that side. I want to take you there also to see the progress of that elevated section you're seeing just outside that building right there. Let's see what they did there. They were recently installing pedestrian footpaths on that side, so let me take you there also to see what they've done right there. Yeah, so yes, they're through with the works here, installing these pavers. Oh, they are nicely done, just outside the Maktaba cool building right there. Wow, looking nice, see? Yeah, you see? I'm loving it, you see? And I think they're also expanding this space right here to accommodate many vehicles on this. So this is the towards now Ngong Road. The second Ngong Avenue is what I can see ahead of us. Is the name of this road right here, where we are just coming from. Look at the pedestrian walkway they did here. If we can do this cross all our roads, then we are definitely going to be on the right track. Yeah, namna gani? Wow. Okay, so I want to take you towards the Haile Selassie Avenue, so that you can also see what has changed there. Trying to figure out which route will I take, but I think the best way is to go back, cross, take that stretch on that side. I hope they will also put cabros where I'm walking right now, because they did more cabros on the opposite side where we're just coming from, but seems they left this part, so maybe that is the next step that they'll be taking up. They'll do that, because there's no point of doing one side and leaving the opposite side. Yeah, so we are putting our bet on it. I hope they'll do that. It's just outside the Shah building. Yeah, I want to see whether I can cross here, because Haile Selassie Avenue starts just a few meters from here, like 200 meters from here, and that is exactly where I want to be taking you, so that you can see where that viaduct construction is at the moment. Yeah, good. If you want to cross here, you need to be extra careful because this road is so wide. As you can see, vehicles are moving here on a supersonic speed. So if you don't keenly watch, then perhaps you can be on the wrong side of traffic, or rather you might get hit by this moving vehicle. So yeah, so they also they were also supposed to install more walkways on this side. On the left side, I think that is the next step they're going to be doing, even as this project continues. This is now towards Haile Selassie Avenue, where most of the traffic you're seeing from where we are coming from will also be going up through that viaduct you're seeing ahead of us right there, bypassing most of the local roads, or what we like to say service roads. Yeah, you see the viaduct is slowly now taking shape, and they're doing the, is it the second or the third phase of it? And they've already barricaded this side. Let me try and zoom for you to see. You see, yeah, so all the traffic coming from this direction will soon be taking their way on top of this viaduct that's being constructed here towards where we're just coming from, on that side, yeah, into the CBD. So let's squeeze through here. But this section has been barricaded. There was a notice that was served by the Kenya Urban Roads Authority, and these barricades, or rather the notice, is already effective. They were directing motorists and even informing them of such diversions that are already taking place on this stretch, as you can see. May up towards side there. And you see the viaduct is now taking shape. You see how squeezed this section is, and I'm telling you, the traffic that is usually here on a weekday is crazy. Today is on a weekend, so you usually don't find a lot of traffic on a weekend, because most people are on their off day. But if you're driving around here or walking around here, you need to be extra careful, because we are now all of us squeezing on this point right here. Pedestrians, motorists, and everybody. You see, so part of the diversion that was done here is this one. If you're coming from the central business district, you are no longer supposed to be using that section right there, but instead you're supposed to divert right here, take this side towards Milimani, rather Upper Hill. Yeah, but look at the viaduct already taking shape right here. Yaje? Eh. Zai Nairobi Connect. Mko poa? Okay. Check Nairobi Connect pale YouTube, subscribe TikTok na pia Instagram, si ndio?
Yeah, mimi ni follow IG, Mondia 254 mimi ni spotter.
Oh, window spotter. I think nimeisikia.
Mondia 254.
Okay, wacha. Yeah, so I just bumped into some of creators on this space, but they're afraid to speak on camera. But good people, look at the work that has already been done on this section right here. This is Haile Selassie Avenue, the viaduct there, already standing tall, as you can see right there. And so soon traffic will be diverted or gliding on top of it towards Milimani Court areas into Kenyatta Avenue on that other side there. Okay, and if you have no business on that side of Milimani Law Courts, then this is where you shall be driving towards. And like we always say, this road is so busy, or rather wide, yes, and so busy also. So in case you are driving here, or a pedestrian also walking here, be on the lookout, because again, there's still no pedestrian foot bridge here. Yeah, so tuangalie barabara, si ndio? Nice one. Thank you so much for working with us up to here. We highly appreciate your support. At least we've seen the progress of this side. As far as this viaduct is concerned, this side at least progress is moving there steadily. I'm loving it. I'm presuming in the next few months we shall be calling it home with this project, at least now to give motorists and pedestrians and all of us in this city and even visitors some quality piece of infrastructure. And also we are looking forward to having nice designated footpaths this side, not just on this side but the entire Nairobi city. But I'm loving the progress that the authorities are taking in making sure that most of the walkways in the city are installed. Yeah, that is what we want. And like we do it here, you know, we are passionate about infrastructure. We will keep showing you the progress of most of these projects in the city. So in case you have not subscribed here, support this channel, support our work, hit the subscribe button, like this video, share it, and you'll be more than glad. Yeah, so thank you so much for working with us up to here. At least we've seen more progress coming as far as this project is concerned. We shall catch you very soon with another episode of what's happening in the city of Nairobi, okay, and beyond. You can also let us know where you want us to feature next. Yeah, right here on this channel. Sindio? God bless you and see you.
This is Nairobi Connect, where we move and tell.